Okay, good evening. This is my chargeable battery for my uh, shaver, head shaver. I removed the controller, so there's no way I could charge this one by using the original USB connector. Okay, I threw the USB connector because it was disconnected already and it's loose, and to solder it will be a hard thing. So I just removed the controller. Okay, so the only way I could charge this battery is by using a separate charger. I got here a what do you call this, power source, DC power source, in which the output is actually could be varied from 1.5 to 15 volts. Since this battery here is rated 1.2 volts, I set the voltage rating of this voltage source, DC voltage source, variable DC power supply. I set it to 1.5 because the nominal voltage of the battery, chargeable battery, is 1.2, so the power source should be greater than the nominal voltage. So I set it to 1.5. Then I connect a DC ammeter to monitor the charging current. As of now, the charging current is 0.56 milliampere. And the plus terminal, the red terminal, is connected to the plus of the battery, and the negative terminal is connected to the negative terminal of the variable power supply. So I have remedied the charging of this without using the USB charger. Okay, so I just connect the plus and minus to my charger, then monitor the current if it works. And the charging current is 0.54 amperes. So for this to work, the charging voltage should be greater than the nominal voltage of the battery. The voltage of the battery when it's fully charged is 1.2. So we need a greater voltage than 1.2, and I set it to 1.5 for it to force a charging current on the battery. And as of now, the charging current is 0.49 milliampere. It works. So I eliminated the USB charger. Okay, I threw the USB connector because it was loose and it was disconnected from the mainboard. So this is the only way I could use again this battery. What I will do is that I will place a wiring from the plus and minus, then connect it to the motor of my shaver, and that's it. It will still work. I don't need the what you call this, the battery connector, which is a USB connector. Originally, the charger was a USB connector. It got some electronic parts, but those electronic parts are too small to what you call this, troubleshoot. So what I did as a troubleshooter, I desoldered all the circuit board. I just cut the battery. What I need is that I will just need two wires to connect to the plus and minus terminal of the battery of my shaver, and it will still work. Okay? That's a chargeable battery. That's a charging current. This is the variable DC power supply. Okay. Good evening, Los Angeles.